What is a histogram? A histogram is a graph that uses bars of different heights to display data. It is similar to a bar graph, but a histogram groups numbers into ranges. You can see these ranges here on the x-axis. So a histogram includes ranges, and the bars are wide and touch each other. There is no space left in between. A bar graph does not include ranges, and those bars vary in width, and they are spread apart. They do not touch each other. So here on the left is a bar graph. You can see the spaces or gaps between each bar, and those on the x-axis are different countries, and then on the y-axis is the money. On the histogram, you can see on the x-axis that it has number ranges. So this bar here would be from 100 to 150. The next bar would begin at 151 and go to 200. The next bar from 201 to 250. So that would include anything that fell between those numbers. So in this bar, I could have 131. Okay, so that's how a histogram is different from a bar graph. Here are some more examples of histograms. And you can see sometimes that they are giving you the ranges exactly, and then sometimes you're having to look and see where the range starts and ends. Okay, let's look further into this histogram. So my first question is, how many users had to wait 31 to 60 seconds? So I'm going to look over to that bar, and it's right here. Okay, so I'm looking for how many users had to wait 31 to 60 seconds, and when I look over to the Y, I can see that it stops at 4. So 4 users at this website had to wait for 31 to 60 seconds. Okay, the next question asks, how many users had to wait 60 seconds or less? That would mean that I'm going to include people in this bar and this bar, because that includes 60 seconds and less. So I have in this bar 4 and in this one 5. Okay, so 9 users had to wait 60 seconds or less. The next question asks, how many users had to wait more than 90 seconds? So that means I'm going to now look at these 2 bars, because 91 seconds is more. So here, 91 to 120 is 2 users, and 121 to 150 is 4 users. Together that makes 6. So 6 users had to wait more than 60 seconds. Okay, now you're going to pick up the graphs at number 14. Sort them into 2 sections. One section will be bar graphs, the other section will be histograms. When I come to check, I'm going to want to see all of them laid out where it's easy for me to see. Make sure I check it before you return them.